Back row, Cindy Barksdale, Donna Perkle, JD Anderson, Marty Engel, Jennifer Ducote, Connie McDowell, Leanne Payne, Paula Eddy, Ann Rochto, Sherry Gautreaux, Stacy Smith, Janet Malone. And we are missing 2 players, Treva, injury at the room, Treva Crowley Barnes, and Suzanne Edmonds.
Okay. All right, so can you just give us a brief history of how your team has formed and when you formed?
2001, Cindy? About 2001.
When Combo started, actually.
For Combo, several people were 4-0, several were 3-5. Decided to get together and play. Oh, we're in ants, sorry.
Oh.
They follow us everywhere.
Had one of our teammates that died in 2003. Her and Cindy and Donna, they pretty much got the team together.
Cool. And so, first off, how do you think dealing with cancer on your team has helped you come together and perform on the tennis court?
First of all, it's a bond that you can't get,
It's got us through a lot. I mean, it's not only just tennis, it's a friendship, the love that we have for each other, and if you don't have your friends to help you deal with a lot of the stuff that these ladies have gone through.
It's put things into perspective as to what's important. But this team, I'm fairly new, but this team is a family.
Definitely. What kinds of tennis trips? We read that you do a lot of tennis trips together. What do you do? What do those consist of?
You could call them tennis trips. They're fun trips.
Girls trips. Tennis is the reason we tell our husbands we're going.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, we bring our tennis clothes and rackets.
And we do play a lot of tennis.
And we play tennis. Sandestin. And we play games. We love to play games. We're all very competitive.
It's about spending time with each other and playing tennis, doing what we love with the people that we love.
Right. And what other things do you do together? We know you do crawfish boils and things like that.
We do movies once in a while.
Get together for the LSU games. LSU week.
Christmas party. Oh Lord, yes, that's a fun one. We go to the river. We spend.
Jennifer
has a camp on the river. We go to the river. Jet ski, float, suntan, drink. We got a little bit.
We like Mexican restaurants.
Those margaritas.
No, it's the chips.
and a sauce.
Oh my God, I got a chili horse.
Don't do that.
Sorry, you're on
video.
Yeah, I know, but it's a chili horse. You can't do that. We love to eat. That's the other thing we have tremendously in common. Is
After we
food.
play tennis, every day after we play tennis, we go to lunch.
It's a big decision of where we're going to lunch.
No, it's not.
And we celebrate birthdays too.
Jennifer pretty much asked us
Celebrate
the first game.
Birthdays. Yeah, we just
lunch.
we're like a big family.
Have you found a favorite place yet in Birmingham to eat?
Superior.
Oh, okay.
An LSU guy that's the manager. Yes.
Oh, wow.
And we didn't know that when we picked it.
Yeah, we did.
Nice.
Yeah, we did. That's why we picked it.
That's good.
So we saw all of y'all at the player party last night.
We were at the party.
We saw y'all dancing. So are you always the life of the party?
Yes.
We are. We are always the party.
And we aim to be.
Some of us try not to be.
try not to be.
But then we make her.
Usually the party starts when we show up.
We saw you wheeling around your injured teammate. So how's she doing?
She's doing okay. She's still having trouble walking and stuff. So she's in bed actually in the hotel.
She's very sad.
And she's very
Not
sad.
here with us.
Her heart's sad.
Aw.
And we're sad for her.
Yeah. So how did you all get the name Riff Raff?
You want to see our cheer?
Look at it.
Yeah, definitely.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wait.
We actually got the name from one of our tennis trips. We were staying at the Sandestin Hilton, and one of her friends, she was staying for the week, and her friend showed up, and we are loud. We are I don't know, we are obnoxious sometimes, but we are very loud. We love to have a good time. And she said, she called her. She said, "Well, has the riffraff gone home yet?" So it kind of fit us very well because we're such a conglomeration of different personalities. We come from all different backgrounds, but tennis has brought us together, and I think we'll always be friends. No matter what.
So,
I'm just so emotional.
so y'all recently won state. So how was that experience, and how'd you celebrate?
We were shocked.
We went straight to a Mexican restaurant.
Margaritas.
We did. We were shocked. We have been to state many times.
We've been playing together for
For a long
many
time.
times,
Yes.
and it just
We've never made it to sectionals, but
We've always had a good
some
time.
people have made it to sectionals, but a lot of us have played together and been to state over and over and over again, and it's just a fun girls trip.
So what made the difference this year to win it?
I think it was fresh legs on singles.
Yeah, usually we don't have the singles players. We need injuries, and
Right.
we're getting a little bit older, and so we have some young, a couple young ones, but the rest of us are getting a little older. Injuries kind of hold us.
I don't think we take it as seriously anymore. I mean, we take it seriously. We're on the court, but we're not that. You've got to win it all.
Right.
No, because
So you
life's
play
we
more
have life
relaxed
in
that
perspective. What's
Yeah.
really important, and it's the camaraderie and taking care of our friends when they're recuperating from injuries or illness. And
a chair.
part of like not leaving her last year. She didn't want to come at first, and then it's like, come on,
Yeah, definitely.
roll her down.
All right. So for one of the last questions, if you had your own TV show, what characters would you play, and what would be the storyline?
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
Housewives of Baton Rouge.
Yeah. I don't think they got room for all 14 of us.
Who would throw the table? One of those housewives threw a table.
I could throw a table.
You could throw a table.
I could throw a table.
I could catch the table. Then go with that.
Yeah, we definitely would be the Housewives of Baton Rouge.
Well, is there anything else you'd like to add about your team, or anything?
I think we'd like to give a shout out to Treva and Suzanne.
Yeah. And Michaela,
And
who did show up.
Yes.
Well,
And Janice. We had a couple girls that couldn't come. So.
Well, best of luck, ladies.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right.